So today I'm back with episode 20 of my FIFA 14 career mode with Arsenal, and today we kick it off with a game in the league against Hull, who are actually bottom of the league, so I'll be quite disappointed if I don't win this game. However, I am having to almost fully rotate for this game because my whole team is in the light green for the stamina, and I've got my first leg of my Champions League semi-final in midweek, so I need all of my first team to be as fresh as possible for that game. So we've got a pretty much fully rotated side for this game. So let's get into this game against Hull and hope to get a win with a heavily rotated side. The ball down the line there from Hull. El Mohammadi tries to cross it in. It's blocked. He has a second attempt. And I've given away a free kick somehow. I didn't even press B there to try and block that, so I don't know why Gibbs has done that, but Hull will have a free kick out wide here now, which Tom Huddleston is going to whip in, and it is headed, but Szczesny catches it easily. I want Jenkinson running outside of Walcott here, just going to hold it for a second and then play it up to Carl Jenkinson. And Bentner is in the box. I'm going to try and cross it to him. It's actually gone to Podolski, and that's an awful shot. I pressed B because I expected it to go to Bentner, so I was trying to shoot with him, but I accidentally shot with Podolski. And I shouldn't have done. Zorda's played it across to Walcott here. He's going to play it across to Podolski. He's going to have a chance to run outside a defender here, and I'm going to run all the way around and have that shot, and it is saved by Ben Foster. Walcott's got the ball here. Going to slip it into Vermaelen here. I don't know why Vermaelen's there, but he's played it to Bentner. He's going to turn and shoot, and that's saved by Foster. Now I've got a corner here, which Cazorla can swing in. It's not a bad ball, bit far out, but Vermaelen heads it, and that's tipped over by Foster. 3 saves in a few minutes Foster's made there. We are putting pressure on this Hull goal. So let's hope I can put even more pressure on the goal from here and get it in the back of the net, and that isn't any pressure on Foster because he's just caught that easily. Oh my God, that's been missed there by whoever that was trying to head that, and Danny Graham has hit the post. That has been so lucky there. I've got away with that, but I can't believe Vermaelen missed that header and let him through. Walcott's got the ball here. I'm going to run it inside with Walcott. I'm going to try and get Bentner running and clip it through to him now. Can he challenge fate? He can, and I've shot with Bentner by accident, but it went just wide. I was pressing B to tackle. I didn't mean to take the shot, but it wasn't a bad effort. Oh, Cazorla's gone down injured. That's not good. And I'm going to have to bring him off. So I guess Ozil's not getting as much rest as I thought he was going to get, because he's going to have to come on for Cazorla here. And now that is half-time here, and if half-time would have been called just a minute earlier, Cazorla wouldn't have got injured there. So overall, a disappointing first half for us, I think, because of that. We should be winning, I think. We've had enough chances, and Cazorla getting injured isn't ideal. So hopefully a better second half. The ball into the box from Hull there has just about been dealt with on the first one, and that's Vermaelen gone down injured as well. So 2 injuries isn't great. Hopefully Vermaelen gets back up. And he's playing everyone on side here, which isn't great. And that has been played through there, and Hull have put that shot just wide. Hull have got the ball out wide here. Figueroa plays it back to Brady. Brady will put the ball in. That's a header from Graham, but Szczesny saves it easily. I got Bentner running down the line here, which is a place where I wouldn't want him. I want him in the box because he's tall. But he has run it into the box now and can shoot, and I'm pretty sure that has hit Mesut Ozil. Of all the places he could have stood, he stood right in front of Bentner. And now I'm going to make a couple of subs here. My only 2 subs I can make in this half, because obviously I had to bring Cazorla off in the first half. So Mertesacker coming on for Vermaelen because Vermaelen's injured. And Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming on for Walcott because I want to save Walcott for the next game.
Well, 0 points for the home team in their last 5 league games, Alan.
Well, that's good. That means that we'll probably get a point today, won't they? That's an awful pass from Arteta. Jesus. And Flamini's just fallen over. It's a ball through there from Hull. Szczesny's going to come out to it, and of course, Hull have scored here. Martin Tyler just mentioned they haven't got a single point in the last 5 games, and now they're looking like they might win this game. Laid it across to Arteta there. Going to play it to Oxlade-Chamberlain in the box. I needed an option there, which I didn't have, but Oxlade-Chamberlain's going to shoot, and that's blocked. I wanted to pass across there, and no one was there. Ozil's won the ball here and then lost it immediately, but I can play it to Oxlade-Chamberlain now, and Podolski can get it to Ozil, and Ozil has Bentner in the box, and if he gets to this ball, he can put a cross into Bentner, and Bentner can head it, and Bentner can equalise in the 90th minute here, and I've needed that so badly this game. I've been waiting for just that one opportunity to open itself up where I can say that I'm 95% sure I'm going to score, or like a higher chance than that I'm going to score. And Bentner with that chance, I'd have said pretty much 10 times out of 10 he would score that, and he has there, and that is the chance we needed. It's been difficult in the second half, but we finally managed to get it, and we have equalised in stoppage time here. And that is full time here. And that late goal from Nicholas Bentner does spare our blushes slightly. We didn't lose against bottom of the league, but I'm still disappointed not to win it. But I think this and many other games across the season show that our second team just isn't strong enough. Our second team's quite weak, and we do have an issue with depth and a lack of strength in it. So I think in the summer, before season 2, I definitely need to improve that. And after that game, Cazorla is going to be out for 3 months, and Vermaelen is going to be out for 3 weeks. So a bad game overall there. Not the result I wanted, and 2 injuries. But now we have the first leg of our Champions League semi-final here, and we are going to be playing Real Madrid. We did play these in the group stage, and I'm pretty sure we lost both times. So hopefully that won't happen here. And if we can just hold out and manage to somehow get through these games, maybe nick a goal and keep Madrid out, we can get through to a Champions League final. So this is the team I'm going with for this game. And other than Mertesacker coming in for Vermaelen because he's injured, it is my first team. And everyone other than Ozil is in the dark green for energy, so I'm happy about that. And I wish Ozil wouldn't have had to come on in the last game because that means he's in the light green, but it's still pretty high, so not too bad. So let's get into the first leg of our Champions League semi-final at the Emirates against Real Madrid. Walcott's running down the line with the ball here, and he's had open space to run into. And he has got away from all of the defenders around him. So I'm going to try and cut it back to Khedira here. And Khedira has swept it into the bottom corner. And against the club I bought him from in January, Sami Khedira scores after 11 minutes and puts us 1-0 up in the tie. Walcott did so well running all the way down the line and just played it off to Khedira a little bit behind him. And a bit of a weak finish, but it has evaded all the players in the box. And it's evaded... Oh my God, it's gone through the legs of Pepe as well. And it's evaded Casillas. And that is 1-0 here. It's a ball across from Ronaldo to Bale. Now, Di Maria has that shot and it's saved well by Szczesny. And it's recorded a game clip for some reason. Ozil's robbed the ball off Pepe there. Lewandowski is on the inside of him. Oh my God, he's been tackled by Carvajal. Are you kidding me? Ozil's got the ball here. Going to clip it through to Lewandowski. He has got past the defenders, but they might catch up on him, but they don't. But Lewandowski's overran it. That was a difficult one there. I had to make sure I got it away from the defenders, but then get the shot off before Casillas got to me, and I couldn't. Wilshere's got the ball here. Played it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Alaba is running into the box. Played it to him. I tried to lay that back to Wilshere. I don't know why that's going to cross the box there. Oh, I think Wilshere... Oh, my God. Mertesacker has gone down injured. I don't have another centre-back. That is probably the worst possible injury I could have got because I don't have another centre-back. So what I've had to do here, I've moved Alaba to centre-back and brought Gibbs on at left-back. Marcelo's got the ball running down the line here. He puts the ball in and Isco heads it, but it is saved. And I'm pressing B. I'm spamming B there and no one's clearing it. What was going on? I'm lucky there. Szczesny's made a good save and Ronaldo really should have scored, but I was spamming B to clear it. I don't know why it didn't. Di Maria's gone past Sanya there, plays the ball across, and that's a good save from Szczesny, and he should claim that, and hopefully that'll be half-time. And Ronaldo's gone down injured, so hopefully he has to go off as well. I'm just going to boot this forward with Szczesny. And he is injured. Oh, it's Ramos, actually, not Ronaldo. But that's good that they've got an injury now. So many injuries in this episode. Hopefully that's half-time now, and that is half-time. And we are leading Real Madrid 1-0 at half-time. Had an onslaught at the end there. Thought they were going to equalise, but managed to keep it out of the net and go in at half-time 1-0, which is what I would have wanted. Would have been bad if we conceded right before half-time. And hopefully, with Ramos having to go off, maybe I can put more pressure on their central defenders with a weaker player there instead of Ramos, and maybe hopefully grab a second goal. But I need to keep the ball out of my net. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I've had one shot and scored it, so... maybe I am lucky to be in the lead, but I'm not complaining. And it's Varane who's come on for Ramos. Oh, Wilshere's giving the ball away there. It's intercepted by Di Maria, but Wilshere wins it back. Going to play it up to Ozil here. Now Ozil can run forward with it and slip it through to Walcott. Hopefully he has the pace to get past Marcelo, and he does. Walcott with a chance to shoot, and Casillas makes a good save. Now got a corner, which Ozil's going to take, and Khedira can get his head to it, and Khedira gets his second of the game against a club he only left in January, and Khedira has doubled our lead here. And it's an ex-Real Madrid man assisting him as well. Ozil with the corner, and Khedira with the header. It's a really good header, and that is 2-0. A perfect start to the second half here. And now I'm going to make a sub here. Ozil is in the orange for his stamina, so I am going to have to bring him off, unfortunately. And Arteta is going to come on at cam. That's a shot there from Isco, and that's a really poor effort. Oxlade-Chamberlain's got the ball here. Gibbs is running outside. It's a ball up to him. Going to try and run it inside with Gibbs. He's done well there. I need an option now, though. Going to play it to Khedira. Khedira with the shot. It's over the bar. It's not a good effort. Now I'm going to make a final sub here because Walcott's tired. And Podolski's coming on in place of him with Oxlade-Chamberlain moving out to the right wing. It's The ball through there. I can't get to it. Ronaldo with the shot. And that is a stoppage time goal for Real Madrid here. And that is what I didn't want because that is an away goal. And that halves the deficit and gives them an advantage with the away goal there. So that's really not what I would have wanted. But that is a good strike from Ronaldo. And that is full time here. And we do beat Real Madrid 2-1. So that is a good result going to the Bernabeu. But that late goal does make it a lot more difficult for us because now Real Madrid only need the 1 goal as opposed to the 3 they would have needed before. And Mertesacker is going to be injured for 4 weeks. So I'm going to go into that game at the Bernabeu with only 1 fit centre-back. And now we've got the 3rd game of the episode here against Newcastle, who are only 1 place below me in the table. And my team's a bit tired and I'm going to have to rotate for that 2nd leg against Real Madrid. So this will be a difficult game. So this is the team I've got to go with for this game. I've rotated as much as I can, but I've not got much choice but to play the defense I have because I only have 5 fit defenders. So I'm going to have to try and sub some of them off later in the game, I think, so that they can be a bit more fresh for that game against Real Madrid. But some of them are going to have to be tired for the Madrid game. And then in midfield, Arteta has to play Cam, so Flamini and Ramsey have to play defense midfield together. And because of my lack of players, it means a return to the bench for Emmanuel Frimpong. So let's get into this game against Newcastle and hope for some sort of miracle, really, that we might win. Arteta can play the ball across to Flamini here. He can play it to Bentner, who can shoot, and that's a good save from Tim Krul. And now Arteta is going to take this corner here, swings it in. It's a decent ball, doesn't drop 21, but it has dropped to Ramsey. That was a really good effort, and it's another good save from Krul. Oh, it's an awful pass there. Giving the ball away to Chetiote, and now Loic Remy's got it. Plays it into Hatem Ben Arfa, and that's blocked by Alaba. It's a ball in from the corner. Bentner can't get his head to it, and Koscielny then heads it towards his own goal, but it's not actually ended up in the net, so that's okay. Flamini can play the ball to Kieran Gibbs here. He's going to have to run a bit wide, but then I can swing it into Bentner. It's a good ball. Bentner with the header. It's hit the bar, and he can't get to the rebound. That's gone past Flamini there, and Koscielny's headed it back into his own box. Tiote with the effort, but it's saved by Szczesny. I don't know what Koscielny was doing there, though. I've aimed it forwards, and he's headed it backwards. Gibbs is running down the line there. It's played to him by Flamini. Gibbs has Bentner at the back post. It's a good ball. Bentner with the header, and Bentner puts us in the lead against Newcastle. That's a really good header, and after half an hour, he has given us the lead. I saw him becoming open at the back post, so I knew where I needed to aim the cross with Gibbs. Put the header back across the keeper. It's a good header, and that is 1-0. And that is half-time, and we are winning 1-0 against Newcastle here. And I'm happy with that first half, so hopefully we can continue this to full-time. But at half-time, I already have 5 players in the orange on stamina, which isn't good. And 3 of them are going to be started next game, which is also quite bad. Arteta makes a good tackle there. Podolski has it, can slip it through to Walcott. He's going to have a chance to shoot here, but Krul comes out before Walcott can even get a shot off. Arteta's got the ball here. Podolski is running. Can I clip it through to him? I can. Now I'm going to play it back to... Well, it was meant for Arteta, actually, but he can get it through to Podolski. Nope, that's why I wanted to Arteta and not to Bentner. Right, we're going to have to make some subs here now because look at how tired my players are. So I've taken off Koscielny, Gibbs and Walcott, and that means in defence, Khedira is going into centre-back, and I've brought on Sanya at left-back. And I needed to take off Koscielny and Gibbs because they both have to start the next game. And so does Alaba, but he's got much more stamina than both of them. And then also Chamberlain came on for Walcott because Walcott's starting the next game. So that one was a much more simple substitution. And that is full time, and we do manage to get a win against Newcastle with a very weakened, disjointed and tired team, and we somehow managed to win, which I'm very happy with. But now that is the end of this episode here, and for the first time in a long time, I think, it's been an unbeaten episode. Our first game against Hull, we were lucky. We got that goal right at the end, but then it was a good win against Real Madrid in the first leg of this Champions League semi-final, and then a good win against Newcastle. So hopefully I can continue that form and momentum into the next episode and into this game against Real Madrid. You'll have to wait till the next episode for that. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.